Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. You remember what I said? SnowRunner, Derail Valley. You remember how I said if I had validated the job I wouldn't be able to lose it? I was wrong. I came back to find that my jobs were gone, so I grabbed a couple more, hooked up to those, and I hooked up to 2 jobs actually for 26 cars, and went to pull out, but I wanted to look at my station map first, and the station map made the locomotive derail, opening the station map. So I re-railed it. It wouldn't run, so I got out and deleted it, and spawned a fresh one. And the second I opened my station map, I wanted to see if it would do it twice, see if it would duplicate, and unfortunately it did. So then let's see, I want J for forward. What I should probably do is put it on a turntable and spin it around, take the independent brake off. I'll talk while we're moving. This job is over there, Ep.1. The job I've tried to do twice is still over there. Cut my losses on that one. This stuff is the first job that I had. So anyways, came back and I got a message that my jobs have been reset due to an update. Must have updated in the background. And I did already validate this job. I wasn't going to mess around with that anymore. Now, I know I'm not going to get the bonus time on my first job after a year and a half. I'm going to be going too dang slow. We want reverse. I'm looking at my notes to do this. I haven't memorized the shit yet. If I was down in the locomotive looking at which lever moved, it would be easier. K or L? K is off. I know throttle. Y and U. What I could do is go find a roundabout. Turn this around, but I'll probably spawn a second roundabout. Even though the weight's not that great on it, it will still help as far as climbing hills. I think there's a roundabout up there. Looks like it doesn't. That's the train garage. There's probably a big diesel in there. I'm not gonna go with a big deal on my first job either. I took the brake right back off while I still had my keys and my fingers in the right place. Now this is on E100, which is over here. I have to switch to that one. Should be able to see track E100 with the zoom before I get there. It's gonna look weird because I left the last. Did I miss a point? Was I looking the wrong place? Or was it set correctly and I changed it? I bet it was set correctly in the first place and I changed it. I started to say this is going to look weird because I ended the last video all set up ready to roll except for that glitch. And now I'm hooking up to a different load. See, it crashed once and then wasn't working right, so I couldn't shut off the game without using Control-Alt-Delete. So we'll call that basically another crash. And then it started destroying the locomotive every time I pulled out the schematic. See, this one's already going straight, and now I want to start going to the right. E100 is not the last one. E100 doesn't have scrap metal on it. E110 does, or it looks like. Or it could be that one. Let's figure this out. Let's look at the job. Couple on E100. Oh, that's right, it's not. Duh. I passed up the scrap metal one because it didn't pay as well as this one. Only paid like $19,000. This one pays $107,000. Those are the tank cars that I'm looking for. It's just my goofy brain can't remember anything. So we're good to go on the points, except for that set there. Okay. Got the point set and double checked. So I suppose not all bad. But really, I should have this shit handled before I start backing up the car or the locomotive. Now this time there's no pointer on the screen here. But I'm not going to shut it off or attempt to shut it off until I've gotten paid for this job. Oh, dang it, I'm tired of shunting jobs and then not even getting out of the yard with it. This reminds me too much of the old Derail Valley. I haven't played since build 72 and this build 92. They have a mechanic in this game that I don't think I'm going too fast now, but if you hit these cars too fast, they'll blow up. There it is. Well, let's hop down. No reason to go back to the office or anything. Just hook these up and roll. I'll double check. Sounds like they're charging. CCH010 to 137 156 641 570, then 030 643 844 525 664. Rear valve is shut. We are going to goods factory in town. Yeah, I passed on the steel mill. There were 3 jobs I could have taken to steel mill. The 3 combined were only half of what this one pays. Now this goes to D61 on goods factory. And I don't want to try and open the schematic in the locomotive. That's what caused the last trouble. Maybe the update got rid of it. I don't know. I don't want to find out. So we'll look at the station map now. Goods factory. It's just up the line past steel mill. There was a time I would have taken all 4 jobs and went from steel mill to goods factory. And when I got rid of the 3 jobs at steel mill, I would have took jobs, anything going towards goods factory or the iron ore mine east or food factory. I would have kept the train full and made money hand over fist, but goods factory. And I don't remember after talking to you, I don't remember what it said. D61. Let's look at the overview. D is all the way around the loop to the back. I remember doing that quite often. And you can utilize that center line there to swing the nose of the train around. You cut in there between B and C, come past and out again, and then after the ass end of your train is past that last switch there, then you back in to D61. But let's get to D, and 61 is 2 over from the center to the right of center, 2 to the right of center. Got on the wrong side of the wall there. I probably should spawn, let's see. I'm going to write this down. D61, 2 to the right of center. Maybe I'll have a chance of doing it without stopping the train and getting out. To finish it, to look at the map. I wonder if going the other way gets there faster. Local shunter, there we go. Change direction, confirm, put that away. Whoops, wanted to hit that key. And now hook this up and we're on the way. We might actually leave the yard this time. brake, hop down, duck under. What? Oh, jeez. I have to buy that frickin' license again? Can't even tell you how many times I've bought that license. I've forgotten how many times I've purchased that license. Whoa. And of course it's going to say that I have to pay a fee, probably. It always has before. Yep. Oh, this time it's even more. Well, we'll pay the fee on the one that's going up and up and up and up before it gets any bigger. Need my wallet. Put the wallet away, hit confirm, and now pay the other one. Confirm, do the wallet, left mouse button, put the wallet away, confirm, hit cancel, go down to licenses, confirm, go down to multiple unit, confirm, insert wallet, put it away, confirm, throw this on the, or no, I'll throw it over there. The only way it follows you around is to be in here or on your person. Throw it down there for what, the third or fourth time, and head back down the line. There we are. Hook them up again, or attempt to hook them up again. All good. So this one's running. Or maybe it's the other one. It shows some engine temp. Take that off, that's on. Let's take that off so we can charge the okay. Don't listen to me. I'm just here. Okay. are ready now. Let's make sure these are both in neutral so I can get them synced up. Trying to jump across there never works, so this is a VR game, if anybody's interested in doing that. All right. All right. Holy shit. Can I open the world map without crashing the train? Alright. We're going to have a switch to get out of the yard, and then we'll have the next two will have to both be right. And then the two after that are left, then a right, and then straight through the steel mill. That's why I was saying it would be nice to take the steel mill. But you know what? I don't want to spend another hour shunting cars. I want to make a few bucks after not playing this for a year and a half. So, independent brake is off. Train brake we want off, which is in. Okay, apparently that's off. That stands to reason with how the air is flowing. And then we want H and J. We want J for forward. And now some throttle. And we're moving. This isn't that heavy. It's only like 470 tons. One locomotive should do a 400 tons, but like I say, it'll still help on the hills and stuff. We'll keep the speed probably under 10. I know there's a 5-mile-an-hour corner coming up. I don't want to use a lot of brake. I just soon roll on through it, you know. I want to keep it under 10 through the switches. I don't want to hear any explosions behind me. This 20-minute drive will probably take 40. Shit, I've been recording half an hour up to now. I might edit out that part where I spent 10 minutes going to get a license. And having to, you know, start trying a couple of, and then find out I need a license, and then, you know, doing a second shot at couple, you know. I could probably trim a good 10, 12 minutes out of there. It's all gigabytes, man. It's all gigabytes. Let's get our comms radio ready and get it on switch instead of spawner. See, that switch is correct. I jumped up on top of that rear loco, I could probably see all the way down the string, but I don't care right now. I know they're coming, that's enough. Holding 10 mile an hour real nice. We're going to get to see some scenery we haven't yet. All we've seen is this damn yard. Popped up the throttle just a bit more. That's the engine shed. There's the turntable. Get up there, we should see if there's a... Doesn't matter which way that one is. See if there's a big diesels in there. Oh, I see a steamy and 3 big diesels. Big Alcos. Sometimes you gotta move to the other side to see a switch that's coming up before you come around the corner. But I can actually see it right there, and I see it's pointing out to go out of the yard. And then right after that, well, not right after, but a little ways after, is the 5 mile an hour corner. That one's set to go out of the yard. This switch here would run you into the roundhouse. That one doesn't matter unless you're coming in the yard. Well, if you want to go to the roundhouse, that would matter. This one's going out. Instead of running us down that other line there. That goes into the military yard, I think. I wouldn't swear to it. Given that I don't have a military license and there's like nothing over there, would be a good indication. I'm gonna walk over here a little, see if I can pick up the next switch. It's a coming in switch, not a going out. Then there's the 5 mile an hour bend right there. That's my mother, I can call her back later. Alright, well, we'll cut the throttle. We don't want to cut it all the way back, but we'll start taking off speed as we get on the hill. If we start that rise, it'll drop pretty quick. I don't think I need the switcher again right away, but Honestly, I'm not sure I remember. That sure would be dropping more speed by now. I'm using just a little bit of independent brake instead of dumping air out of the whole system. It's up around that sharp, there's a sharp bend and then a little S curve, and then we got to stay to the right on both of those switches. Well, you only need to switch one, the one going in. It's nice that they give you a 5-mile-an-hour curve as you're going up a hill. There's a pretty good climb to get up out of here from the harbor. And the ass end of the train is probably still in that 5-mile-an-hour curve. Oh, here's a 4-mile-an-hour curve. So I've got that selected. Then if I want, I can go to number 2. Killing all my speed. These hills. This is why I use double the locomotive power that I'm going to need. Just a quick tap on Y or U, or whatever your shortcut is. My keyboard shortcuts are Y and U. Will drop some power out of it, or put some power in. I'm up about 6 miles an hour on a 4-mile-an-hour curve. Dang, I hate to take out more. This is enough power to do 50 to 60 mile an hour, or kilometer per hour, excuse me, which makes it even worse, you know, that we're only doing 8 kilometer per hour. You can just about walk alongside it. Shit, you probably could. What I've done in the past is I've let it roll on slow like this, and it got out and ran to the back and hopped into those locomotives because I knew I was coming up to a point where I would want to stop the train and then drive it from the rear in the other direction. Okay, this is the next sharp curve. I haven't seen another speed limit sign. There's no speed limits posted on the map. I thought I downloaded a Better World map that had the speed limits posted, but it didn't come up, so maybe I didn't. We We can look at the scenery a little bit. Used to not be wooded so thickly. There's the harbor over there. Light coming up, 4 miles an hour. Kilometer per hour. You know what I mean. I'm probably going to keep calling it mile per hour. But I'm a little quick. I'm 6. Jesus, 4? There never used to be speed limits posted on this shit, and I'd go rolling 15, 20 kph through here. See, now I lost all my momentum again. I'm trying to go that dang slow. I'm gonna need the sand. Tire spin, wheel spin. Gotta remember it's not snow running. One large diesel would handle this better, probably better than 2 of these shunters, but in theory, 2 of these shunters have the same power as one big diesel, one Alco. Well, it's taken a long time to get to that switch at such a slow speed. Of course, there's, they're posting a safe speed. Pay heed to what the signs say. You shouldn't derail. There's harbor. Stop. Oh, we're screwed now. We're gonna have to roll back down. I set the brake to arrest the roll. And now we're starting up the hill again instead of down. That's a little trick I learned from playing this for nearly 400 hours. I'm doing it right, but God, it pisses me off when I can't remember. Because I started talking about something else, and that got my mind off of what I was doing. Let's kill the sand, for we don't have any left. And get this buggy moving again. Get a little power on it and then take the brake off so it doesn't instantly roll backwards. I waited to stop until my locomotives were over the crown of the hill. I still got to pull the rest of the train up the hill, but it's not that long. See, as long as you follow those speed limit signs, you'll never get there on time. You got to take a chance. You know, I don't see why you couldn't run those 4-mile-an-hour corners at more like 10 or 8. But I don't want to dump this load. It pays too damn much to leave it on the tracks. And I don't want to blow all my earnings on re-railing fees. Or spend all that time. Here's a 7-mile-an-hour corner. I'll keep it up about 10.